All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakadash, double honor to the apostles of GMS, and sincere Shalom to the brothers out here pushing his truth and sincerity. And I have a small clip I want to go into, just a quick one. Basically, do you want the war between Russia and NATO? This coming from Putin, Slocky. And hell, they're not even going to try to cover it up at this point. It's what we've been talking about. Matthew 24:6, where you said you should hear wars and rumors of wars. There you go. And you're gonna have soon enough, you're gonna start have other uh uh nations rising up against this place. Because Russia was a part of NATO. If I'm correct about it, as far as I remember, I used to hear that Russia was part of it, probably even China, since how America gets 90% of their stuff from China anyways. So one by one, these people that's part of NATO is going to start leaving, and oh, it's going to be a free all out brawl. So this is pretty much a small clip right here. Then we get a scripture.
Why is Ukraine's accession so dangerous? There are problems. European countries, such as France, think that Crimea is part of Ukraine, and we deem it part of the Russian Federation. If there are any attempts to change the situation using military means, and Ukrainian doctrine says that Russia is an adversary and that Crimea may be returned by military means. Now, imagine Ukraine as a member of NATO. Article 5 is not repealed. To the contrary, President Biden has said recently that this article is imperative. It will be implemented. This means there will be a military confrontation between Russia and NATO. And I asked at that press conference, are we to go to war with NATO? But you're the second part of this, and I'd like to ask you, do you want this war? Do your readers, do your audience, want this war? A war between Russia and NATO. This is how it will happen if events run this way. We all care for European security. And
Sorry about that. But yeah, there you go. They asking, do you really want this war? And they already at the verge of it. They just need a spark. They got the gas. They just need a spark to make that bang. And there you have it. World War III. Someone else joining the World War. Someone else joined the World War, and it's just the colors of this place is slowly and surely being revealed, even into its own people. That a lot of people don't want to, would just want to ignore. But you got some people in this society that's waking up to this, and primarily the hopeful elect. But you got the hopeful elect all over, and I mean, you got these other countries seeing the wickedness of this place. All these countries want this place to burn, probably for a long time, because Babylon has been I would say the highlight of everybody's views, and with that highlight comes lies, a lot of it, secret stuff that was never posted on social media, even going back then before the internet. Some stuff didn't get out there until now that everything's being revealed. This is Jeremiah 50:9. It says, "For lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her. From thence from thence shall she shall be taken. The arrows shall be as of a mighty expert man, none shall return in vain." So there you have it. You're going to have all these countries rising up against this place. Because ultimately, every country hates this place. They see all the wickedness and lies that goes on here. what they do in these wars, how they infiltrate other countries, make profit off of them. They ain't slick, but they cover it up. At least Babylon covers it up to its people. But it says, this place shall be taken. The arrow should be as an expert of a mighty man, which means them missiles is going to be the mightiest arrow that's ever been shot by a man. By the Lord specifically. And none shall return in vain. Which means the missiles can't be launched back. But this place will be ultimately destroyed, and so with all these other captivities. I mean, these other countries that harbor all the Israelites and the hopeful elect. So they're primarily Babylon's gonna be destroyed, but yeah, these other countries gonna fall too. And then the Lord will establish righteousness in the righteous kingdom, and everything will go back in order. Just that simple. But I just wanted to go into a quick video into that, just because it came across. So I figured, why not? But yeah, this is pretty much all I had on that. So with that, shalom.